Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is BazzbeTV, blah blah blah. I just want to say today is the 11th anniversary of my YouTube channel, so I have been on YouTube for 11 years now. Maybe I'll undelete all of my videos I deleted, if you can even do that. They're cringy. Like, mostly the reason why I got rid of them is because I have an ex-girlfriend in them. Kind of don't want to see that, so just makes sense, right? So, without ado, this is YouTube Rewind 2019 failed, and it's my fault by Pewdiepie. And I figured, why not just do another Pewdiepie video? That's what everybody likes to see. We'll go ahead and do it. Subscribe if you're new. Let's go in.
Welcome to the yearly Let's Complain About YouTube Rewind 2019 edition.
Alright.
I have returned from exile. Thank you, YouTube gods. I exist now.
Barely.
After 2 years of being excluded in YouTube Rewind and complaining about it every year,
Possibly have.
I am finally in YouTube Rewind. This is so awesome. Everyone is gonna love YouTube Rewind now that I am in it. Oh no. Oh god. Oh. Despite YouTube's best efforts, YouTube Rewind is still a disaster.
Oh yeah.
This is so sad.
I wouldn't say the best
in the
efforts.
chat. They actually showed me this rewind before. I actually got to see it, and I got to give feedback on it, and they took some of my feedback, but it still bombed. I'm sorry, YouTube. Listen, it's not my job to create this video. They just showed me the finalized product, okay? This is not how I would do it, okay? If I can control rewind, we'll get into how I would make it. Regardless, I do find it kind of funny, because it's almost like they try to avoid all the politics that went on in the previous ones of who they're going to put up there and who they're going to celebrate and what things they're going to celebrate. And they just said, okay, we'll just show the top ones, and then that way you can't complain.
But they should have just went over things that actually happened that year. Like, things people are actually paying attention to. Because, what was it, like last year, they left out TanaCon, they left out the boxing match, the Suicide Forest, T-Series versus PewDiePie. They left out a lot of shit. I mean, that's all you had to do, is just show it for a second, and you would have been fine.
And I just completely backfired. And when I saw it, I'm like, oh, that makes sense, actually. This way they avoid everyone complaining about it, because it's just a list. Can't complain about list. This is democracy. This is what you said. You like these videos, not us.
But you could have just did what the YouTube Legends edition did, and just show over the last 10 years.
I wasn't planning to make a video on this because, just like everyone, when you watch it, the reaction is, yeah, there's not much to say about it. It's kind of boring. It's a Watch Mojo video. That's what everyone's sentiment is when they react to YouTube Rewind. But I thought, let's go through it anyway, and I can give my thoughts on it, because that's the yearly tradition of this channel. I find it funny that people thought this was like a preview of Rewind. People didn't even realize it was the actual Rewind.
That is so awkward to watch.
That is so awkward.
That's the first words. I love Ethan's cringe as well. It's so good. Okay. Don't start with Casey Neistat. I'm sorry. I like Casey Neistat, don't get me wrong, but he's been in every Rewind ever at this point. And also, him yelling K-pop, as funny as it is,
Has he?
Not the cringiest part of Rewind.
I never watched him, so I never paid attention.
Yeah. If I got to control Rewind, I would get back Will Smith and recreate that beautiful moment. He goes, yeah. That would have been cool. I would have liked that. Marquez did a video with Will Smith even and made him react to that meme. I thought it was so good.
Did take a pause.
I have one more meme for you.
Ah, that was you.
Ah, that's hot.
Yeah.
YouTube
I
Rewind.
got smashed for this one though.
You know what?
And I brought you down with me on this one.
I'd say it was a height.
It was
I'd
a
say
height,
we reached.
yeah.
Obviously, it's gonna be hard to get people involved with Rewind now. Like, no one wants to touch it anymore. This cursed object. Sorry, I'm already going.
But it's not, like, actual YouTubers have done a good version of
That
it.
is so awkward.
Why not just hire one of them to do it for you?
Rewind 2018, the most disliked video in the history of YouTube.
Is it really? Damn, I didn't realize. In 2018, we made something you didn't like, so in 2019, let's see what you did like, because you're better at this than we are. I know they didn't mean for this, but it does come across as a tiny bit passive-aggressive, wording it that way. Listen, maybe if I was hired, I could have given better feedback, alright? hate this clip with a shoe. It pisses me off every time. I don't know why. I think it's a cool concept though of showing just the top ones. I know everyone hated it because it's like, oh, I can just look that up. But when I watched through it, I was actually surprised when I saw some of the top videos. I'm like, oh, really? Damn.
I mean, I wasn't, because Watch Mojo would have got to it at some point, so.
The most liked creator videos. Okay, Shane Dawson. Cool. It's cool. I don't know what. This is the thing. I don't know what to say about this. It's there's nothing to react to. That's why I didn't want to make the initial video. I'm like, I don't know. Hey, look at that! Amazing! I exist! Thank you. And I think this video, I think Mr. Beast deserves to be #1. He had an amazing year, obviously. But, you know, the title is make this video the most liked video on YouTube. The whole goal of this video, this is not me being salty about being
But he said if it beats PewDiePie's, he would delete the video. And, of course, he didn't fucking do it, so.
But the whole point of this is to get that metric, you know? So it kind of defeats the whole purpose of you made this the most liked video. Well, it doesn't give a genuine reflection of what the year is. That's my point, right? It doesn't capture the moment of what happened last year. And I feel like that's the whole problem with it. They try to avoid the politics, which makes sense.
But you
then
brought the
lose
politics in.
reflection
You
of what
did
the
it to
year was.
yourself.
I think this is a good example of that. I don't care about music videos. I'm just going to move on. Most liked dance videos. Who cares? Video games, yeah! Okay, Roblox is apparently huge. Jesus Christ. What is this game? Get on a Free Fire. Had 30 billion views. What? What?
I never even heard of it.
Fortnite PUBG clone, and it has 30 billion views? I've never heard of it. Almost more than GTA. Jesus Christ. Minecraft. 100 billion, baby. God damn. God damn. That's nuts. You know, I always avoid the top games. Like
It's all thanks to you, bro.
Avoid Minecraft, and I don't like Fortnite because so lame. I guess Minecraft sort of became cool again, but still. All right, most liked beauty videos. I
Who
guess
cares?
we have to have this. Cool. I don't care. Let's move on. These new creator breakouts. It's good that they had this because obviously, if you're just with this top list format, you're just gonna get the top creators are gonna get monopoly, and that's not fair either. Industry plant. I'm just kidding.
No, it's true.
That's awesome.
That one's very true.
Again, there's not much to say about it. And then they had the most viewed creators. Haziland, 2 billion. What? Mr. Beast, Dude Perfect, David Dobrik, Jelly, 2.5. Damn! An animation channel had 2.8 billion. I never even heard of. That's nuts. And I honestly was shocked to see myself as #1. I didn't know. 4 billion. Bruh. That's fucking nuts.
Good boy. Good boy.
4 billion. Jesus. Videos aren't even good. How will people not realize this yet? Then they had a celebration of random things like top female art.
Well, it's because you say that they're not good, but this is what they're trying to force onto us to watch, that this is what they think we want to watch. We want to see somebody who's genuine, who wants to have fun making a video. That's not like, oh my god, bro, you want to go see my motherfucking car? You want to go see... Like, that's literally every fucking YouTuber on the site nowadays. Like, every single one of them has to act the same fucking way. They all dress and act like they're so cool, like they're such high influential speakers, and their opinions matter the most, and who fucking cares? I don't give a shit about any of this. I'm very positive that most people on the site does not give a fuck about any of this. We come here to see people like, oh, green screen's not working, but Mr. Shellberg over there, that's what we're here for.
Artists and friends, and first Middle Eastern creator to hit 10 million subscribers, and Kurzagat's educational, yada yada yada. And you know, I understand that it doesn't.
Oh, it's a
really fit
Lamborghini! Oh my god, I've never seen one before. Every
somewhere.
fucking YouTuber has
If
one.
you don't know, Etika was a YouTuber that passed away last year. He committed suicide. He definitely deserves to be recognized in some way. I
Etika!
understand that it doesn't really fit in this format, but they should have made space for it, in my opinion. I didn't even think about it when I gave feedback, but it's so obvious. I find it kind of funny because everyone's like, oh, this is a Watch Mojo video. Well, Watch Mojo made their own rewind, and what they did was they ranked the moments that happened, their personal favorite moments, and there you go. There you have an actual reflection of what happened this. KSI versus Logan, and PewDiePie versus T-Series. And look, they made space for Etika as well. They somehow managed to do
Subscribe to Watch
it. It isn't
Mojo.
impossible, huh? Some other notes, apparently Congratulations got more likes than number 8. But they didn't include. Okay, so there was some politics involved. I watched your last year's as well, and oh my god, it was so much worse than I remember. Jesus Christ. Oh god! Oh, so bad, and all the preachiness and all the But I didn't think this year was that bad. That was my genuine reaction.
It was, though.
I don't think it's that important. I don't think it's that big a deal. But clearly these videos have worked themselves up.
See, I'm going to debate you on this. It is a big deal because this is the people who run the site. The whole point of the rewind is to just show everything that's happened this year. See, I understand he's not getting it, but I do get it. This is a reflection on the fact that the company is so far distanced from us. They don't know anything about what's cool, what's going on, what's even happening on their own fucking website. All they do is slam us with new policies that constantly break everything down. Fun fact, did you know they took down the IDubbbz's content comp on Leafy for harassment? Who fucking cares? Who gives any kind of shit that Leafy got offended? That is his entire channel, is to bully. But you took down IDubbbz's video? This is what I'm talking about. YouTube is so fucking distant from the rest of us. They don't fucking care about us. We're just here to make them money. They don't give two shits. And they're trying so hard to be motherfucking PC with the goddamn media. We're just expendable. That's all it is. You saw how fast they ditched Logan Paul. They got rid of fucking PewDiePie in a snap of a finger. Context matters, by the way, you know. I hate this site more and more. 11 years. I've been here 11 years today. And I just hate the site more and more as it goes on. I love doing what I do. I like making videos. I like having fun on this website, watching fun videos, finding new things I haven't seen before. That's great. I don't want it to be forced down my goddamn throat. I can do that myself. Sorry.
Up to be something really big for the platform. It's almost like it's become a way for people to just unleash all their frustration with YouTube into one spot. Like, that's what it feels like it's become. Let's read some comments as well. Only reason I watched this is to see if they put Felix and Marcia's wedding. That's it. Last year we made something with the most disliked. So this year, let's try to break that record. Okay. I feel like the unnecessary hate is like kind of cringe. It doesn't feel like a YouTube rewind to me. Well, no one likes YouTube rewind. Why would they try and capture it? But I think that's the point. People did used to like rewind. Like the 2015 one was great. People.
I don't know. The 2012 one with the Gundam style. I love that one.
But the problem is that along the way, these YouTube rewind videos became more and more of an advertising. Made it so that we can only show the top friendliest creators. And look how good we are.
Because don't you know, YouTube's a very family-friendly site. Nothing ever happened here. Freedom of expression, freedom of speech.
A reflection of what the year was, and more just.
We're basically Disney Channel now.
Hey, look, advertisers, look how epic our website is, and it just became more and more and more and more. You know, YouTube probably spent millions and millions to create these videos, and that's an investment for them to make, so that they can get more advertisers onto the platform. But when in reality, 2018 wasn't a good year for YouTube. A lot of creators were frustrated. And then shoving this video into your face was probably the worst thing you could possibly do. So it's like this year they just given up on the whole advertising real thing. And you know, people made the joke like, "What? I could have edited this rewind. Did they pay an intern $500 or something like that?" But obviously, if they can't make an advertising reel out of it, why would they spend the money on it? It makes perfect sense from that perspective. They did engage with people making fun of the rewind in the comments on Twitter, which I thought was funny. Wow, YouTube Rewind 2019 was just an upgraded version of top 10 anime list. How are we supposed to make memes out of this? Come on. Peak 2019 mood, being mad that YouTube Rewind didn't give enough to be mad about. So good, so true. All right,
No.
a couple things. Charlie pointed out, I think, pretty well in his Rewind
It's
video.
over well because the ship has already sailed. People know that YouTube is not out to make itself a better platform or creators. They're out to make it better and safer for brands. It takes one click to figure that out. When you go to YouTube's homepage, when you're not signed in, all you get as a recommended or available to watch right away is Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon slapping his fucking desk and pissing his pants shit.
And that's what Rewind became, you know. But people know that's not the truth. Jax Films also did a good video where he pointed out, like, secretly, we want the cringe. We want to see Keanu Reeves say you're breathtaking to Baby Yoda, and we all love to hate YouTube Rewind at this point. Let's get real here. So Ethan got an email from YouTube about promoting Rewind.
If I am tweeting about YouTube Rewind and I need to pose a call to action question to my fans, like, what was your favorite part of Rewind? Hashtag YouTube Rewind. And then when people respond to me and use the hashtag, they'll get a surprise and a delight. Someone from YouTube will randomly select people that respond to me to give them, wait for it, a fanny pack.
Whoa.
Wait, so YouTube wanted Ethan to post, what was your favorite part of Rewind? The top comments will get a fanny pack. Guys, what was your favorite part of YouTube Rewind 2019? Fanny pack, question mark? So yeah, that's pretty much all my thoughts that I had on 2019 Rewind. I know
My favorite part was the fan edit one that I mistaken for it.
I wonder what they should do at this point. Like, what can YouTube do to have a successful Rewind? Because clearly they
Quit trying to be big marketing business.
need to go back to what it used to be, a reflection of what there is. Don't exclude creators and stop showing the same creators over. I wonder if they will actually go back to that then, or not. It will be interesting to see next year what they're gonna do. Clearly, this new format didn't work out well, but it still didn't do as bad as last year. So hey, that's an.
It's on its way.
What do you think?
It may not overthrow it, but it's on its way.
I think that's it. Yeah, just go back to what it used to. But then again, how are you gonna get people involved? Like, if I got asked to be in Rewind 2020, I'd be like, I don't know about this. You gotta have to prove yourself first, kind of. All right, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See ya. Bye bye. Hey hey. Oh, actually, guys, make this the liked video so next year we can be part of Rewind.
Behold! For too long you have been farting in the darkness. Now.
Okay, I actually really hate this ending. I think these... No? Okay, so it's a full minute of this game. Yeah, I'm sorry, this grosses me out. I don't really want to play that. Now, I understand what Felix is saying. I have to disagree with him on a lot of shit, but that's just me. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you agree with me, understand where I'm coming from. Yeah, just... YouTube depresses me. It really does. Like, you just can't have anything cool or interesting or up to date, because they gotta make everything like fucking Disney Channel. Nobody watches Disney Channel except for little kids. And we already have an app for that. We have YouTube Kids for that. It's not up to YouTube to fucking parent. You know, that's up for the parents to do. My kid ain't gonna watch anything weird, and if she does, it's my fault. You know? I'm not gonna blame the fucking company for that. I'm not. Anyways, I'll see you guys later in the next video. Happy 11 years, Bazzbe. Thank you, and goodbye.